you're not understanding that the adversity, the struggle, the hard times, the difficult things, the frustration, those are the things that create our skill sets. We live in a world right now that celebrates victimhood. It's a competition now about who has the biggest challenges, not who's overcome the biggest challenges. And I'm going to tell you right now, the world is going to reward people who overcome the challenges. Understand that doing the opposite of what most people do is what's going to lead to the most success in your life. So when you see everybody else working to make their life easier, more convenient, basically looking to cut all the hard things out of their life, look at the rest of their life. What is it? It's generally a shit show. That should be an indication to you that maybe you need to look at life a little bit different.
Although there are lots of things going on around the world, but there is lots of opportunity to adapt, to evolve into something else. You know, you've got to go through the storm to get to the sun. Most of us, if not all of us, know the changes we must make or the things we must do in order to become successful or to reach the heights. Where it happens is we just don't do it. You know, I know I've got to get up at 8 a.m. in the morning. I get up at 9 a.m. I know I shouldn't eat this extra pack of donuts, but you eat them. You know, these are little defeats in yourself. If you simplify it, what time you go to bed, what time you wake up at, if you can control that, if you can control what you put into your mouth, be it food or drink or any of that, if you can control those two things, you know, they are the main things to control. Everything else just falls into place after that. I don't want to say a domino effect because dominoes is knocking it down. It's like a reverse domino effect, you know? It builds it up. You can't build something on an unstable foundation. You know, you build something on a shaky foundation, you can even get it high as you can. You can throw things together and get it up high real quick. But the cracks in that early foundations will start to present itself, and it will start to open up and eventually crumble. And it's a hard crumble. You know, as long as you in your place are correct and on top of your game to what you need to do and where you're going, everything else around you will fall into shape, and everyone will, you know, take inspiration from that and become that in their own way.
Your lack of commitment is almost an insult to the people who believe in you.
The work is going to come before the belief. Nobody's going to believe in you until you've already done it. Nobody's going to come and celebrate with you until you've already done it. Which means you're going to have to work for a long fucking time by yourself with no applause, with no awards, with nobody telling you good job. And then once you start to build something and people start to see the momentum and they start to see the result and you start doing some things, then you're going to get a little belief. And then what's going to happen is you're going to believe. You're going to believe a little bit. And then what's going to happen? You're going to go do a little bit more work and a little bit more work. The results are going to come more. More people are going to believe. Nobody fucking believes in you because you haven't done anything yet. That's the reality. In an idealistic world, the politically correct world, we would love to have everybody believe in us and everybody think we're fucking great and everybody think we're going to make it. But that's not reality. Most motherfuckers have never even seen somebody build something great. They don't know a person who's become successful. Not a single one. So what makes you think that you are so fucking great that everybody's going to believe in you from the day one? No one's going to clap for you in the beginning, nor should they. No one's going to believe in you in the beginning, nor should they. Be okay with that. Stop trying to convince everybody. You're never going to get them to get it. They're never going to understand why you're doing what you do. They're never going to understand what makes you tick. They're never going to fucking get it. Ever. So stop wasting your time and start putting that time into taking productive actions towards where you want to be. Because if you really want motherfuckers to believe in you, go out and build something great. That's what's going to make them believe in you.